All new at 4, a renewed push for CMS to partner with nonviolence organizations as the Queen City reels from a string of violent incidents involving young people.
WCNC Charlotte's Lana Harris now with new details on recent child-on-child violence in Charlotte and some of the organizations that are seeking solutions by teaming up with our schools.
You know, at this point, we have done story after story of police saying that children are killing or injuring other children with gun violence. And community groups are now saying it is time to change the approach in stopping this. Community activists say youth violence has gotten out of control.
Why is it like this now? Because young people don't know how to solve conflict.
CMPD announced Wednesday detectives still believe the September 7th drive-by shooting that killed 3-year-old Asiah Figueroa is connected to high schools. 3 21-year-olds have been arrested in connection to the shooting.
I think if you look at the video, you can see there's clearly multiple shooters in that incident. So it's an active investigation.
CMPD is also still looking for a gold sedan they say was involved in a shootout on East Independence Boulevard on Monday. A 15-year-old and a 1-year-old were seriously injured. A 15-year-old and a 19-year-old were charged in that case less than 2 weeks after the 3-year-old was killed.
I don't know if there is any direct connection between those two cases, but this time I do not believe so.
Earlier this month, a 14-year-old was charged with the murder of a 16-year-old, and Kyle Goodson, the founder of Not One More, known as NOMO, says as much as organizations are trying to stop youth violence, the status quo isn't working.
It's important now that you change the way you think and the way things are done.
Goodson says attendance at nonviolence events is low.
Either the parents don't care and the kids are just too tired to come.
Goodson wants CMS to allow organizations to come into schools to reach kids there or incentivize them for showing up.
You get 10 points if you go to an event, or, you'll bring up a grade, because, this is important. People are getting killed.
Now, we have reached out to CMS to ask about if allowing organizations into their schools is something they'd be willing to do. We have asked them that before as other organizations have made similar requests, and we were told today that they would get back to us on an answer. Lana Harris, WCNC Charlotte.